Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. Oh my god, today's so nice. Just gotta say that real quick. It's so nice today and everything. So like, yeah, perfect time to do a video. And I just got this in the mail 2 days ago, so I wanted to finally talk about it and everything. Not finally, because it's only been 2 days ago. But yeah, but finally got a GameCube again, a Nintendo GameCube. I got one back. Oh my god, guys, I'm so hyped, so hyped to finally have one of these back and everything like that. I've been wanting to get one back for a while now. I think I have mentioned it plenty of times on the channel, but I just never really, got around to getting it. And now I was kind of like debating if I really wanted to or not because of the price of some of the games that I want to get back for it. In particular, Skies of Arcadia Legends. I want to get that game back because I know I'd also mentioned that I want to continue my Let's Play on it, but I don't want to use it on the emulator because there's a lot of issues I had with it playing it on the Wii. I wanted to, play it the official way, physically on its original console, original hardware and everything like that. So yeah, so I really like this console. I like this color, I should say, the most. Because the first one I ever got back then when my mom had got me this for Christmas, I believe, for my birthday. I always keep forgetting which one it was, but I believe it was for Christmas. Actually, no, I believe it was my birthday. So yeah, but this is the best one I was able to find and everything on what's it on eBay. And even this is a GameStop actually refurbished. There's a sticker that I can take off. Hopefully it doesn't leave no residue, but I'm gonna use some alcohol and fix that, clean that up. But for the most part, everything is working. Everything looks good and working because I actually set up to make sure and everything like that. So yes, everything is fine with it. It looks good. It has all of its ports there, and they're not missing any of these things, like in the compartments or whatever like that. I mean the covers, or the doors that people call it. It's called like the covers for the compartments and stuff like that. So yeah, everything is working well. And yeah, really good condition and everything. So I chose this model, the 001 model, because it's the 001 and there's the 101 model, and they said this one is the better model specifically for this port right here, the digital AV out, I believe it is, right? Yeah. So I don't think I've ever used that port, when I had this back then. When I first had this back then, I just used the analog AV out. But yeah, it's good to have it because you never know. Because I think that they said with that is like you get better like image quality. Everything looks a little bit more crisp and everything like that. So yeah, which I don't really care for because I honestly I just use HDMI adapters with these consoles whenever I get them, so I can play it that way on my TV. Or I just use the AV cables and everything like that because 480 is still good enough. Like that's what I use for my PS2. I use it at 480 because since I have like more of an older smart TV, HD TV, where it has the composite cables in the back. So I just plug it in that way, and it looks good. It looks good. So that's how I do with the PS2 and everything like that. So maybe I want to do the same thing with this one. maybe I don't need to get the HDMI adapter, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so finally got this, guys. So happy to have it. It came with this. The guy was selling it, listed it for. I mean, with this like the generic Wavebird controller. I remember that one. I think it was by Pelican. I remember that brand. Like I miss those days with those brands because you don't really have those brands anymore. I noticed you don't really have a lot of like those third party official US brands now. It's like now when you find like these companies now that sells third party, I mean generic, I should say, the generic, not the original controllers for a lot of these systems, the PS4, the PS3 and everything like that. There's always these Chinese companies with crappy crappy hardware. The shit is not good or whatever like that. So that's the ones you really deal with. You don't really see much. I don't really think they're even around anymore, like the official American third party you know companies and stuff, manufacturers. Like I remember Mad Cats. I don't know if you guys remember Mad Cats, Pelican, like I mentioned. I think there's another one, but Mad Cats is the most like the more popular one because we had a couple of stuff from them before. I know they did memory cards back then too. I think they did cables as well, like the cables, the analog. I mean the composite cables and stuff, the TV, and controllers definitely. And I don't remember what else they did, but yeah, that was the more common ones from what I remember. Mad Cats and Pelican, but I don't know. There's some other one I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other ones before, but I just don't remember. But yeah, and then I got the original Power Brick. I had to make sure I came with this and everything, so in good condition as well. So yeah, so I got that. I know you guys don't care about it, but to show it anyways. And this is my controller I bought a while back, a generic. I want to get the original, and I really wish this one came with the original, but it didn't. So I'm like, damn. So I was using this one that I have bought a while back on Amazon and everything like that. Generic, like I said, this generic cheap Chinese crap. Like you know that it breaks down not by itself, whatever, for no reason, no matter how well you take care of it and everything like that. So but I mean, this one looks like it feels comfortable in the hands and everything like that, but I don't know. I really don't care about this one. This is the wireless ones, by the way. I know you guys already noticed that. I need to put some batteries in it. Came with some batteries, but it's dead. I don't even know why he even had it put it in there, but but like I said, this is my favorite color, and this is the one I was looking for. I was like really searching because like, damn, I really don't want the black one. I want to either get back the original one that I had, the purple, or the silver one. And this is the one I settled more on over the silver. So I was just looking, guys. I was searching. So I finally found a like I was looking for one that was in really good condition that came with the cables and everything. But I really wanted it to come with the original controller and also a memory card, the original memory card as well. But couldn't find one with that. But it's fine. There's plenty of people selling on eBay the official memory card. Cause that's what I want. I want the official one. I don't want those cheap Chinese ones because I remember one time I bought it. I think I mentioned as well on here when I bought one for the PS2. All my saves was gone. I was so upset. It said that I had to reformat it. Like, what are you talking about? I formatted the memory card already before. So I had to do it again because I couldn't access my stuff. So I formatted, obviously everything is deleted. So I was so I was like so upset, fed up with it. I was like, you know what? Stick with the original stuff from now on. Like I'm not using that shit. Especially when it comes to memory cards. If you want to use a controller is cheap, that's fine. Like the generic brands of controller, that's fine. But memory cards, I think it's best to get the official one because you don't want all of your hard-earned work, in a lot of these games that you guys are collecting back or whatever and playing. You got, grinded in for a couple of months or whatever like that, or years and everything like that, and all deleted, all gone. Because you have to format again or whatever. It's like so stupid. So yeah, so it's best you get the original memory card for this and everything like that. That's what I'm gonna be getting. And what else I need to get? Get an official memory card, official controller, and games. Because I've yet to test out any game. Cause I don't have any games. So I need to get a GameCube game to test out to make sure that the disc drive and the lens and everything is good. Because I powered it on, everything is good and everything like that. But I need to get a game and see how well make sure that it runs well and everything like that, and there's no issues with it. So I'm looking into a couple of games I have on my list on eBay, but the cheapest, I want to get the cheapest one first, and I'm thinking of getting Soul Calibur 2 back. I want to get that game back. Actually, I'm thinking I want it back. Because that was the first. Actually, that was the only Soul Calibur 2 version I played was on the GameCube because of Link and everything like that. And I love. Oh my god, that game was so good, guys. Like, I'd say that's my favorite Soul Calibur of all time. Like, out of all the Soul Caliburs in the series, there's only two that I like, and that's two. That's number one for my number one, and my second one would be the first one. So yeah, those two are my favorites in the series. I've never played Soul Calibur 3, so I don't know how good that one is, but I guess I can try that one out and see how it is and everything like that, and maybe I can have my that could be my top three. Like, I already know the second one is my first, but who knows, maybe the third one might be my second or whatever like that. So I have to get that game and see how what it's all about. But the other Soul Caliburs I never cared about and everything. I know the last one they did right was yeah, the last one they did was on the PS4. I don't remember which number it is. I think it's okay with 6. I think or 5. I don't know which one it was, but I wasn't a big fan of it honestly. I like the old ones and everything. And you guys already know when it comes to fighting games, I prefer the old because at least everything, all the shit you can lock in that game. You don't have to buy different outfits and all this other shit. Everything is not DLC microtransactions now, like a lot of these fighting games now today. So yeah, so that's also another reason why I prefer the older fighting games for all the stuff you can lock within the game. Everything is on the damn disc. But yeah, so pretty much it. So you guys got it. You guys have it. I won't say most mess up saying that, but yeah. So I'm happy to finally have one of these back in my collection, everything like that. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting some games and everything, and also continue once I get Skies of Arcadia. I'm gonna continue that let's play and everything like that because I had to charge this one. I charged this one on a credit card because I don't really want to like be spending too much money on these stuff, and I don't really have it right now. So once I pay off what I owe on this, then I can I'll use that and that credit card and I'll charge the Skies of Arcadia Legends because that game goes for like 100 and up pretty much, like 100 to 150 I think was the highest. So most likely I'm probably going to spend the 150 because I already know that's the prices usually around that price is where you have when you get one in really good condition, like perfect condition that comes with the manuals and everything like that, and that's what I want. So I'm most likely have to spend that on that. But yeah, but the most, by the way, I didn't mention the price. It was $118 for this, 118 and everything. So it's not a bad deal. That was for a really good deal for like a really good condition GameCube and everything like that. Everything looks good, nice. It's not like dirty and messed up. Because there was a lot of people selling this. Like this looked all like this screwed up, like shitty, just fucked up pretty much. But this, nah, like this is it was really good. So yeah, guys. So I'm happy. Like I said, it's one of my actually no, this was my first ever console. Like my console I got for myself. You know, well I didn't get it for myself. I mean, it was for me. You know, but my mom got me like I said. So she got me this. So this is my first ever console I had. And then my second was the PS2 that my older brother got me for Christmas and everything like that. So yeah, so a lot of fond memories and everything in the same color. So I'm happy I got this back and everything in my possession because like I'm not really big on Nintendo like that nowadays. Like I said already, plenty of times on the channel. But the GameCube was definitely like my number one. It was my number one from Nintendo. Like I love the GameCube so much, love this console so much. And my second would be the Super Nintendo. No, the NCT4. Then the Super Nintendo was third. But yeah, so happy guys, got us back. Got to give it a hug. But yeah, and anything else? I want to show you guys. Actually, no. Other things I came with was just the cables. I mean, the other cable, the AV cable, and the wireless piece for this controller, the adapter, whatever. Just gotta get some batteries for it. But like I said, yeah, that's the one of the main games I want to get for this is Skies of Arcadia Legends. That's one of the reasons I got this back is for Skies of Arcadia Legends, and I also want to get Mario Sunshine back because I used to have that one back then. Luigi's Mansion I want to get back. Resident Evil AG Remastered. I actually want to get on this as well. I want to play it on here and everything. Play it, on his original console before, it came out for the other consoles and stuff like that. I know I've played it like twice already on this channel. I did a Let's Play on it, or the PS4 version. I want to, play it on here and everything like that. And then down the line, I'll definitely do a GameCube version of it. So yeah, because that's one of my favorite Resident Evils of all time. And like I said, Soul Calibur 2 is gonna be like I said, Soul Calibur 2 is gonna be the first, because I can test it out, make sure everything is good with the disc drive, and then I'll get those other games after. Another good game I want to get that I used to have back then, that I actually had on the Dreamcast, was Phantasy Star Online. That was a really good one as well. So they have Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 that comes with that. I mean, that's on the GameCube. I think it's only exclusive on the GameCube. So I want to get that one back as well. I saw some prices for that one. Not too expensive. Some people selling for like $60, $70. So I want to get that as well. And I think that's the only games I can think of right now. The top of my and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Have to get that game back. Such a great game. Such a great game. You guys already know these games I mentioned is gonna be roughly like $300 or even a little bit over than that, over 300, because like I said, Skies of Arcadia alone is gonna be like 130, 150. Their Fantasy Star is like 60, 70. Don't get me started in first party games. You already know that's gonna be a lot of money. So yeah, so you already know little by little I'm gonna have to get these games back. Obviously can't get them all in like 3 games in 1 week or whatever, like how I'm doing with the PS3, because the PS3 is really cheap to collect for. Way cheaper than this, So yeah, and anything else want to mention? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so you guys got it and everything. Got my GameCube back, so I'm so happy and everything. And definitely like when I build up my library a little bit, then I'm definitely gonna do another video in the future and everything for this thing, for one of my favorite consoles of all time. And also do some like short plays I can do and let's plays on some other games I get in this as well. So yeah, and finish up like I said, Skies of Arcadia Legends once I get this, and I can continue that let's play on that and all that good stuff. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my save file off the emulator, because I know I've done it already with my PlayStation Classic. I was able to get the save files off of that and put in my PS1 memory card. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. So let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below, and what do you guys think of the GameCube? Do any of you guys have the GameCube still? For any of you guys who got it back then when you was younger and everything as a kid or a teen or whatever like that? Or if you guys are interested in getting one back, or did any of you guys recently get one back? Let me know in the comment section below, and if we can talk about it, because like I said, I have a lot of fond memories, great memories of the GameCube, one of my favorite consoles of all time. and everything. Not my first, of course. The PS2 was my first, but yeah, but it's still good. Still love the console, and it was really unique and everything for its time. I really do like those mini discs and everything. It was cool. And I like this like box shape. I like how it has a handle you can just like carry to somebody's house or whatever, and play games there and stuff. So yeah, it's cool, nice innovative concept, I would say, and everything. And yeah, I like how the console looks. So yeah, so let me know, guys, and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.